It's December 3rd, 2020. The house is almost done. I think the walls are stuff in there are all mudded, maybe still wet. I don't know. Of course, I got the keys and the doors are locked because I got one more big payment to make, a little over 10 grand upon completion. Well, it ain't complete yet. The carpet still needs to be laid. I don't know what else needs to be done inside the house, but it's still only got 100 amp coming into the house, and we need 200, or else it's not going to pass inspection. So the thing is the application is in to the energy company. I think what they need to do is just replace the transformer on the pole on the road, and maybe then it can get inspected and approved for occupancy. And I tell you what, I'm tired of living in this dang tent. The door is not square. I got it squared up and tied in place with ropes, the frame, so it'll open and close almost right. It's it's only about 28 degrees right now. I think it got down to about 11 last night. The cat water bowl was frozen. For some reason, I don't think the outlet it's hooked up to is keeping it warm. Those tanks got down to 10%, and I put in an order online for more propane because they got a 10-day window to do it in. They got 7 more days before that is up. Of course, the water going to the camper is hooked up to this, what they call a frost-free outlet, but it ain't frost-free when you're running water through it all night long. So I got that heat taped up. I got a little desktop heater in these compartments. Big compartment down here. Let me open it up. I don't know if you can see it, because I can't. You see, it's all running in there. I went into the chicken coop to check on my. I had a battery charger hooked up to the solar power, and I found out that the solar batteries weren't charging, and so it wasn't running anything. I mean, the only thing I had hooked up in there was that battery charger for the Black & Decker battery powered tools I got. 18-volt battery. Anyhow, I looked under those things and I saw one thing was unplugged. Well, we had a pretty bad windstorm, 50-mile-per-hour gust, a couple of weeks ago. And this was flopped over on top of that. And I don't know if that wind could have done that. But anyhow, I didn't check the connections. I just put a pipe in there to keep them from flopping over on each other. Pipe that runs down there, the old frost-free thingy. Anyhow, I put these here bricks under there, cinder blocks, so it could get better sun, and hooked up that one thing that was unplugged. And I don't know if the wind did that or somebody was messing with it. I get a little paranoid. Anyhow, I really, really want this house to get done so I can move in. All electric house and keep warm, because living in that tent, sleeping in there is pretty bad at night, even with the heaters going. And of course, I had one electric heater and one propane running, and the propane ran out in the middle of the night, and I woke up, I was freezing. And that heating blanket doesn't really heat up the way you would want it to. And when it's cold, you don't even feel any heat coming from it, except if you double it up, and I think that's bad for them. Anyhow, I'm gonna go over to the to where that birdhouse, to where that butcher shack that I tore down that had all them pigeons in it. I'm gonna go over there and take one of them 2x6s off of the frame to the platform, the floor platform, because they're still over there. I've been cutting things up for firewood little by little. And of course, hey, that camp stove in there really does warm up about half of the tent, but I'm sleeping in that half, not that half. And if you get it going too much, I had to patch 3 tiny pinholes from sparks already. Okay, anyhow, I'm going to take a 2x6 from over there, and I'm going to put it on the frame to the door so I can take that rope off. Alrighty, well, I guess that's all the complaining I'm going to do right now. Sorry if I'm jiggling too much.